What is happening, y'all? I am Organized Chaos, bringing you another farming video, but not your typical farming video. We are going to be doing farming for crafting items. This time we are going to be working through cookbooks, nomadic cookbooks, number 3, 4, and possibly 5. If we have enough time. So we kind of went over a little bit in the last video of doing this, where you can find the turtleneck meat. Right now we are over at the Summon Water Village outskirts, and come right over here. We had talked about this in a previous episode, in another video, of where to get the strips of white flesh. So we're just gonna come right over here, and these turtles right here, you will have a 25% chance on getting the strips of white flesh. But right now we're talking about the turtleneck meat. So we got the 2 up top, and we have another 6 down here that we are going to collect the turtleneck meat from. And you can see we got another strip of flesh, which is fine. And there is going to be 6 turtles down here, 2 up top, which makes a total for 8. Super easy to get over here, super easy to farm. Now, from there, we are going to need roa fruit and herba. For the roa fruit, we are going to head back all the way to the beginning of the game at the first step. Now, from the first step, I'll give it a second till it loads. Don't want to overwhelm you with information beforehand, before I can actually show you. So literally from the first step grace, you can literally come through here, and everywhere between, I mean, you can literally kind of just zigzag back and forth all the way through here, but from the first step grace all the way to Groveside Cave, you can find literally probably anywhere between 40 to 50 roa fruit. Depends on really how hard you're looking. I don't really need it, but I'm just kind of showing you guys where it all is. And if you're just starting out, there will be, and you're brand new to the game, there will be a tree sentinel sitting right over here. So you definitely want to be careful of him, especially if you're starting out brand spanking new. Do not try to take him on at all. He will one-shot you. You can also pick up some rune fragments here. You can pick up 4 off of this guy. Get a couple beast bones, thin beast bones if you'd like. But yeah, just all through the first step, all the way to the Groveside Cave, you will find a ton of roa fruit. And you can, I mean, you can just sit here, you check all of these bushes. It's just all over in here. But you want to just keep going. You can farm up these guys if you'd like. These little goats. I would recommend a ranged weapon. They will run from you if you do not have one. If you are literally just starting out in the game, you can literally sit and farm these guys for their armor, bolts, whatever. Pick up a couple of these gold-tinged excrements. A couple of deer you can also get some thin beast bones off of, and this guy you can get some hefty beast bones off of. Jump up here, you can get another 4 or 3 actually. There's one there, and then There is one sitting right here, so if you're missing some rune fragments, or you're just starting out, welcome to the game, welcome to the new Tarsh. Like I said, you can pick up a bunch of different row of fruit in here. Like, I'm not honestly sure on the number. I think it's anywhere between like 30 to more. So it's a really good spot to farm up. You can get, yes, also get some of this earth leaf flower. Pick up 4 root resin in this area as well, which is going to come in handy for all of your grease, what you grease your blade with, whether that be holy, fire, anything like that. And like I said, just run on through here, come back and forth, and then you can just grab a bunch of this raw fruit, grab some gold-tinged excrement, some earthly flowers. You can sit and farm these guys up for their armor, their weapons, whatever. If you'd like, you don't have to. And then from there, we are going to need herba for the next ingredient for our pickled turtle neck. So from here, we are going to be heading over right to here in the Mistwood outskirts. And I'm going to show you where to pick up. Super, super easy to grab. No fight required. So from here, you want to look to the southwest, and you can see where it comes up and drops off. What you want to do is you want to stay to just over this way, to the left a little bit. Keep this wall right on your right hand side. Pick up also a couple more of these root resins here. But you want to just stay to the left of this wall. And just come right around here, and you can pick up 3 of the herba. Sometimes you'll get 2, sometimes you'll get 1. But it's a super, super easy thing to be able to do, and it's super, super easy to farm up. If you're looking to farm up some herba. Because there are certain crafting items that are going to be needing that ingredient. From there, we are going to be talking about the 4th cookbook, which is going to be the fetid pot. Now, from here, we are going to head over to the village of the Albanorics, which is way up north. And to get there, you have to start at this grace right here, work your way around all of this, and eventually you're going to come to a spot where this will come up. And then you just come into the village right here. You will find what we're going to need is mushrooms, gold-tinged excrement, which you can find all over in the Mistwood. I'll show you that as well. And then you're going to need string. So we're going to start with the mushroom for the fetid pot. And you can find 3 up here in the village of the Albanorics. It is a bit of a darker place, so have something on hand. But just run through here, and there will be a couple of mushrooms. There is one. You can kill those guys if you want. They're just kind of not worth it, in my opinion. There is number 2. And then, if I remember right, number 3 is going to be up this way. Pick up some roa fruit if you need it. There is going to be a perfumer that is going to be up here. So just really be careful with that guy. And where is this 3rd mushroom? says there's supposed to be 3 up here. Is it across the bridge? If you're coming across this bridge, there is going to be a guy that, an open arc, that will start casting magic at you. Just be careful of that. Although his aim is not very good. Where is this mushroom? Not seeing it anywhere. The last time I was through here, it was supposed to have been 3 mushrooms in this area. Just not seeing the 3rd. Weird. Might have been from a drop. Killing one of these guys or something. Oh, there it is. Right over by this tree. So there we go. There is your 3 mushrooms. And then just hit the grace, go right back, do it all over again. For the gold-tinged excrement. Ooh. Looks like somebody doesn't want us to get out of here real quick. So we'll just rest. And for the gold-tinged excrement, you're going to want to come back to this area right here, the Mistwood outskirts. And then just kind of run around all over in the Mistwood area. There will be a good amount, excuse me, of the gold-tinged excrement. Or you can do, like I was telling you before, from the first step all the way up, you can get 2 of the gold-tinged excrement from over there. It is dropped by bears or living creatures. So from here, you can just grab stuff while you're on your way all the way through. My lantern on real quick. So, you know, that's one of the big bears. We want to kind of avoid that. But there should be... Where are you? Hefty beast bones, gold-tinged excrement. So you just kind of stay in this area and just kind of look around. I'm not going to show you every one of them, but I know there is a ton of it in here. And that do very much try to avoid the larger bears. This looks like it's the spot where we would meet. Yeah. This is the spot where you are going to end up meeting Blythe. I want to definitely try to not wake this bear up, but if you do, just try and take him out as quick as possible. Because if he gives you a hug, it's all over. So just kind of run around here. There's going to be a bunch of it. The gold-tinged excrement, Trinia lilies, some row of fruit. And row of fruit is just everywhere. I mean, it grows everywhere. That is the tower where you will find Blythe. Even grab a mushroom while you're here. So from there, you will be able to make the fetid pot. Now, to make the rope fetid pot, you are going to come down over to Fort Hag West. Now, if you have not cleared this place out, I would recommend doing so. A lot of these guys are really, really easy. There is a pumpkin head here to start with, but once you clear all that out and go talk to the main guy, then you are going to have nothing. After he comes back and takes over, you're gonna have nothing but demi-humans, and demi-humans are really, really good for taking out very, very quickly and getting string. I don't know why they chose the demi-humans for the string. Come over here, run fragments. And you can also load up on those too for these guys. Glass shards. There's a... And seeing as how these guys are super easy to just get rid of, I mean, you can just literally have our lantern on, couldn't see. You can just take these guys out like super quick and then just hit the grace, come on right back over and just keep on doing it until you have some of that. Or what you could end up doing is over in, let's see, if I remember right, there is a spot, I think it's actually up this way, but maybe not. Is it down here? Yes. Okay, so in the Weeping Peninsula, there is the demi-human forest. Now, what you can do is you can start at the Ailing village outskirts, and then just head over to the demi-human ruins. There will be a queen that you will have to fight, but once you take her out, the rest of the guys will cower in fear. You can then easily take those guys out and just really get a good amount. So I want to go there. So it's literally going to be right there. So starting at this point, you're going to come over southwest. Jump down onto here. Turn around. Come through this. Don't worry about this guy over here at the bridge. I mean, you can't take him out. He is demi-human. But just cross this bridge here. These guys are also great for farming on their weapons. And they drop a decent amount of runes. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but I mean, it is a decent amount. Now, right here, jump down and then head right on into here. And if you walk through your line, it'll get rid of it. Rune fragment, glowstone, glowstone. Am I not getting any strength? These guys like to typically drop string, not all this other stuff. Weird. But this is going to be a second location for you guys. club. No string. Super weird, because usually these guys drop it like there's no tomorrow. You will find a couple stragglers that are around here, wandering around just randomly. I believe they are to the east. Let's hit that. Ooh, pick up this arterial leaf. That is not something that comes back if you rest, like the rest of the leaves. So weird. These guys just don't want to drop string today. But these guys are gonna be your best bet for farming up that string. There's another earthly flower. Not sure if there's any other demi-humans running around. I think we might have killed them all. But those are going to be your two best spots in order to get the string for the roped stuff, for your rope pots and everything else. Now, for beast blood and your heavy bones, for your beast lure pot, which we're going to cover number 5 right now, you are going to come over here to the Groveside Cave, because the beast blood is going to be by the carnivorous animals. So basically it's going to be your wolves and such. And then your hefty beast bones, those are going to come from boars and bears, which you can find all over as well, but my recommendation is going to be different. Mistwood is going to be a perfect little area for the beast bones. But right down here we have wolves. And you will get thin beast bones out of these guys as well. Also get some of this cave moss here. Pick up silver fireflies, like I said we were gonna need for another video. Might as well pick it up now. A lot of times you're gonna get just the thin beast bones, but I mean you will have a better shot at grabbing the beast blood from these wolves, and you can just sit, you can farm them up. And then for the hefty beast bones, like I said, it's going to be the boars, the boars, the bears. If you do have a ranged weapon, you can take out this boar right here. Otherwise, run up on them. Grab some gold team's excrement as well. I hear you coming. You guys just don't want to stop, do ya? You realize I've already taken out Godfrey, right? It's not always a guaranteed drop with the boars or the bears, but you will have an easier time doing that. So with that, we are going to head on to, in the next video, we are going to be doing number 6 and number 7. Now, some of this stuff we have already covered in the next videos, but in number 6, we are going to be starting at the War Master's Shack. So I will see you all in the next episode, and we will go through and grab up what we need. Let me just check my notes here real quick and make sure I'm not missing anything. Mushrooms, gold suggestions, now, if you're really looking for the hefty bones, you can head over to the Mistwood area down here. Take out some of the smaller bears or even some of the bigger bears if you want, if you're feeling adventurous. I wouldn't do that. I would probably stick over here and just grab the 2 pigs and just take them out. Or the warthogs or boars or whatever you want to call them. But I will see you all in the next episode. As for now, we are going to head over to the War Master Shack, and that is where I will see you guys next time.